Today, Mario and Rabbids, two wildly disparate tastes that taste great together? This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where we are here this week.
I know that might not seem very impressive, but it's better than we've done for the past couple weeks.
Not gonna lie, it's been a long month. If you were one of the Modern Warfare fans who took a stand against Activision's mercenary sales tactics of bundling Modern Warfare Remastered into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare by refusing to buy it, no matter how badly you wanted that sweet remastered action, don't worry, you can still get screwed over by Activision. They are now selling Modern Warfare Remastered by itself for $40. Don't forget though, it still doesn't include the Variety Map Pack, which is an additional $15 for DLC that was originally $10 or free. Infinite Warfare was $60 by itself at launch and is now selling for less than Modern Warfare Remastered. So Activision knows exactly what people want, but may have underestimated how angry it made them.
A new Metroid game is finally in the works, and fans of the series are eagerly awaiting the September 15th release of Samus Returns. And with all upcoming games, there's also a special edition that comes with a soundtrack for the truly hardcore to pre-order. Unless you're in Europe. As usual, European gamers are being shafted and being sent the worst... Oh, I'm sorry, I've just been given a note here. Turns out in Europe, the special edition of Metroid Samus Returns will include a soundtrack, keychain, art book, pin, and a steelbook case that looks like the original Metroid 2 cartridge, giving them by far the best product and proving that Nintendo loves them best of all. My apologies for implying that European fans were in any way equivalent to Australian fans, aka Satan's forgotten children, who won't even be able to order the soundtrack or any special edition whatsoever.
Nintendo has finally released details for the SNES Classic Edition. It will be released on September 29th, it will cost $79.99 US, and it will include 19 classic SNES games and Kirby's Dream Course, and a 21st game, the previously unreleased Star Fox 2, originally slated for release in 1995 and apparently cancelled to avoid consumer confusion with the impending release of the N64, Star Fox 2 has only been available up to now through emulating leaked ROMs. It's kind of amazing that 22 years later, this game will finally see an official release. The collection also includes Donkey Kong Country, Yoshi's Island, Earthbound, Secret of Mana, Mario Kart, basically every top-tier SNES game that isn't Chrono Trigger. Oh, and they've said they'll make more of them this time. They haven't said how many, and they've said they're only making more this year, so they're this close to having learned something from how they handled the NES Classic.
When Ubisoft unveiled Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle, aka Mario XCOM, opinions of the game quickly pivoted from Rabbids, the original Minions, to I've already got it pre-ordered. Turns out people hella love that XCOM gameplay, are pumped to see Peach using a rocket launcher, and are willing to endure Rabbids. But perhaps nobody was impressed as XCOM's creative director, Jake Solomon, who said he was honored to see the mechanics that he'd pioneered taking center stage in a Mario game of all things. He also promised that if Kingdom Battle had any great new mechanics, he'd steal them right back for his next game. So that's great, just don't steal the Rabbids, okay, man?
The speedrun record for Arcane Studios' Prey 2017 is now 6 minutes and 59 seconds. And if you're like me and don't want to watch the speedrun for fear of spoilers, I mean, everyone has different tolerances of what they consider spoiler material, but the speedrun is not the game. The absolute first thing they do is get outside the map and then spend more time on loading screens than actually playing as they explore the back faces of polygons and the cold embrace of the sub-ocean. You'd think Arcane would have realized that giving players a gun that fires platforms might allow for abuse of sloppily enclosed environments, but maybe they did know and also knew that exploring outside the map is basically my favorite video game pastime, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, also E3 happened. Coming up, German Chancellor Angela Merkel will open Gamescom 2017. While there's no official word on what game Dr. Merkel is most hyped for, it's probably either Farming Simulator 2017 or South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Really a 50-50 toss-up between them, I bet. A new Metroid game is finally in the works, and fans of the series are eagerly awaiting the September 15th release of I've just gotten a note. Kathleen, you're shit at this.